This book is called Hester's Blister, and this is a Ruby book because it says, "To darling Ruby, happy 5th birthday, enjoy your school holidays, lots of love from Nana and Rugger." It's about Hester's blister. She's got it on her tongue, and sometimes there's things called tongue twisters, and that's when words are very hard to get out. And this book has lots of long and big words, and it sounds very cool. I hope it's quite funny. "Ouch," said Hester Lister, for she had a nasty blister right on the tippy of her tongue. She was very unimpressed and began a loud protest as to just how much that nippy blister stung. Hester went to see her mother, who was feeding little brother, and asked her for a blister remedy. "Try salt and lukewarm water," Mrs. Lister told her daughter, and her little brother cooed that he agreed. Hester gargled gustily and gargled extra lustily while salty water splattered on the floor. But there really was no question that her mother's wide suggestion had worked because his tongue was still so sore. To Grandma's place she scurried, arriving looking worried, and told her Gran about the pesky blister. "What an irksome irritation," said her Gran in consternation, as she gathered Hester in her arms and kissed her. "My very best advice is that you need a cube of ice," she uttered as she flurried to the freezer. So 'twas really quite a shame that the blister stayed the same, though Hester sucked 9 ice cubes just to please her. Hester, quite distressed, embarked upon her quest to find the perfect blistery solution. She ran to her big sister, who she hoped would now assist her with a much more modernistic contribution. Hester's sister Esther sold pizzas, pie, and pasta at a little bistro on the edge of town. She shut up shop to hear her, then produced some aloe vera, while Hester pinched her nose and gulped it down. Nervously she giggled, and impatiently she wriggled, wondering what the potion would achieve. Then minutes on the clock went tickety-tickety-tock, but still the stubborn blister refused to leave. Hester, in a fluster, went to visit Uncle Buster, who repaired refrigerators and TVs. "How's the best niece in the world?" said Uncle Buster as he twirled her. "I've a blister," Hester said. "You want to see?" "I think you need a plaster on that blistery disaster," Uncle Buster said on giving close inspection. Whipping out his first aid kit, he simply wouldn't quit till poor Hester was all patched up to perfection. Uncle Buster waved goodbye as Hester, with a sigh, abandoned her crusade and headed home. Her legs were rather weary and her eyes a wee bit bleary from the distances she'd walked all on her own. "How's my Hester's blister?" said Hester's mum, who'd missed her, as Hester Lister staggered through the door. Working up a pout, Hester poked her tongue right out and then, flabbergasted, cried, "It is no more!" Hester tried to guess whose remedy had worked best, which one at last had made the blister go. Then, "Ouch!" said Hester Lister, for she had a nasty blister right on the tippy of her toe. Oh, poor Hester.